2, let's make it the words. You're the only one that is good night.
Yes.
Still the one.
Wake up, post up, round in it, flossing on it. This diamond, my diamond, this rock, my rock. I woke up like this. I woke up like this.
Thank you guys so much for joining us today for another Thursday.
Hi YouTube and the world. My name is Gabby and I am the CEO and founder of Facing Finances. Dun dun dun.
Today is going to be about money.
Money.
So we have the top things that you should know about finances. First question that I had was, what is credit?
In simple terms, credit really is access. It is your ability to access things that you necessarily would not be able to pay for with straight cash. For an example, let's take a house. Credit gives you access to purchase that home. Now, when you talk about finance, credit goes to your credit score, it goes to your score or credit rating, it goes to the credit bureaus, which are the reporting agencies that say how your credit looks.
Is this real life? Sorry about that, guys.
You're a busy young man.
You know, he's booked.
So how well you pay your existing debt and how much access, how much debt do you have?
Okay.
Because if you have a whole lot of access available to you, you might just go out on a spending binge and then you become what's called a credit risk.
The next question is the difference between having a savings account and a checking account.
You really should have both, at least one account in both. And you hear I say at least, right? With savings accounts, they're traditionally going to pay you a little bit of interest. I think CNN Money reported that last year the average savings account yielded 0.06% interest. Yeah, so you're not going to
Make any money.
use your savings accounts to build long-term wealth, to build your savings in general.
So this is the issue that I have. I have a savings account, but like sometimes I just like dip in it because I need something.
Was it included in part of your goals?
Huh?
Yeah, no.
So when you have a savings account, you should probably like not touch it.
Not touch it unless it is for whatever you set it up for. I like when folks segment what they're trying to accomplish. You are planning a wedding, set up a wedding savings account.
Right.
If you are planning to go off to college, set up a savings account for your college expense needs. Checking accounts, those are designed more so for short-term goals, like your monthly, weekly bills, your fun money, your movie money, stuff like that.
Yeah, haircut money, because you got it. That got to be on point.
On point, yes, as long as the money is in your checking account.
Okay, I think it'll be good for a Christmas account.
Yes, and I actually do that.
No way.
I do. Before
Because
Christmas
when
gets
Christmas
here,
it wipes I think it wipes everyone out. Right.
we know Christmas is coming every year.
Every single year. So we have 364 days to save for Christmas.
For the one day.
How do you save smarter, and can you tell us a little bit about investment saving? That's question number 3.
Okay. So you want to make it a habit. You want to start early, and you want to stay focused. Yes.
I like to stay early one because I think the earlier you start, you can plan better.
You can plan better, and you can actually save less. The earlier you start saving, you have the power of compound interest on your side. What compound interest means is the interest that you earn, it gets added to more interest, which gets added to more interest, which continues to compound, and you make even more money in the long run. You, in your early 20s, are really able to save a lot less, like physical money that's going out.
And get more back because of the interest on the money.
Yes.
What is the difference? Is that a bee?
That is a bee, honey.
No, bees.
Bye.
What's the difference between credit union and then like the regular big chains, like the big Chase and Bank of America and, you know, Wells Fargo?
Big picture, they're all financial institutions that are set up to maintain our monies, and they have certain legal requirements that they have to follow to stay credit unions and to stay banks. Credit unions, you typically see them pay a little more interest to the actual share, I believe they call them share owners. With credit unions, it's a little more personal because you see them in your local communities,
Right.
whereas with the big banks, they're like a chain.
Right.
Right? The underlining rules are going to be the same for them,
Right.
but it's a little more personal.
But the only bad thing is, like, I moved away for college,
Yeah.
and it was kind of like, uh-oh.
That's why they have the shared service facilities.
But they charge you like $3.
If you use the outside,
Yeah.
oh, that's
Because I called them, like, I need to put money in my account, and they're like, oh, well, there's another credit union, but it's going to, like, be $3. And I have an attitude with that. This is a trick. I've learned this. If you have the mobile app, you take the pictures, you go to Amstar, you get a free money order, and you take the picture, and you see it gets in your account.
oh.
Gotcha. What is the difference between subsidized loan and an unsubsidized loan?
Yes, student loans, huge topic.
My favorite.
All across the country.
All across the land.
Yes. When you talk about subsidized and unsubsidized loans, you're talking about federal monies that are issued through the U.S. Department of Education.
Okay.
The subsidized loans are for undergraduate students who meet certain financial needs,
Okay.
and the interest is paid by the U.S. Department of Education
Okay.
while the borrower is in school, during their deferment periods, and also during the grace period. The grace period is typically 6 months after the
Okay.
person leaves
Graduate.
school. Yes. Unsubsidized monies, still from the U.S. Department of Education, there is not a requirement to have a financial need. However, the interest must be paid by the borrower, and it is during those times when the borrower is an active student,
Right.
and during the grace period, deferments,
So you
all
still
that.
got to pay the interest.
Yes,
Well, if you have access to an unsubsidized loan, you meet the requirements, it's probably better to do the subsidized loan.
exactly.
Because you lose the interest and you just pay back what you borrowed.
Unsubsidized interest is the responsibility of the borrower, whether they're active or inactive.
Okay. So while you're in school, do you still have to pay the interest?
You have the option to pay the interest,
Right.
and if you don't, remember how we discussed compounding interest?
Right.
The same principle applies here.
Oh my gosh, so they get you.
Well, you can get yourself got.
I did a workshop with Gabby a while, maybe a year ago, and it completely changed my life because I felt like I was empowered with my knowledge of finances. And
awesome.
you have the same opportunity. She's actually doing a workshop. Can you tell us a little bit about your workshop coming up?
You don't want to miss this workshop. It's called the Credit Game, Play to Win. You need to know the pieces so you can actually position them so you can win this game. It will start at 5:30 and at 7:30. Light refreshments will be served. There are going to be door prizes, tons of giveaways. Register on Eventbrite. All the details will be
Down below. Just because you guys watched this video today, Gabby is giving us a gift of extending her early bird special till the 25th.
yes.
So if you sign up right now, you will be saving 15 bucks. Talking about saving coins.
Save coins.
Hashtag save coins. Financial literacy sets you free. Let me just tell you. Right.
But it's all about promoting financial literacy.
Right.
And empowering you to get to that freedom that you deserve.
I know everyone is in a different financial situation. So if you have any questions for Gabby, I want you to hashtag Ask Gabby. Ask Gabby. Start asking as soon as you watch this video. I want to thank you again for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and give this video a thumbs up if you love the content. And I want to thank Gabby again for being here with us today.
You're so welcome.
I feel so much more powerful.
I enjoy this, and your energy is just on point. I love it.